What up, what up? It's Acevendo, back with another topic, back with another video. So the title of this video is going to be Women Need to Find a Husband Instead of Finding a Job. It's a crazy topic, right? But we're going to talk about it. So admin notes. Thanks again to all the subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I endeavor to keep pushing these videos out to give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So why do I say that women need to find a husband instead of finding a job? So let me put a disclaimer out there, because I know I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this one. So I'm not saying that women should not work. I'm not saying that women can't work. Not saying it at all. This is a free country, because I am in America, right? I'm not in a third world country or some other country other than America, right? So women have all the rights that they could possibly have when it comes to having a job and working, right? Making their own income. Women can be even entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely not going to sit here and say that women cannot work or they cannot pursue a job or pursue a career. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that I've been seeing a whole bunch of videos within the last month now. I'm talking about, like, my feed has been has been crazy lit with women crying, screaming, catastrophizing, all these things that are negative because they have either lost a job or they can't find a job. They living in their cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sad situation. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely understand the context of it, because, a lot of women, by nature, need to talk their problems out in order for themselves to feel better about the situation and for them to navigate through the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure, these folks coming up here on video is like therapy for them, because they need to talk to somebody. They may not have somebody physically to talk to, so they're talking into the camera to try to get sympathy, to trying to get advice, all these other things. So I'm not knocking these women for being on camera and talking about their unfortunate situation. Because I know that's, by nature, a lot of women will do that. I haven't seen too many men do it, but I understand that that's not most of the time in men's nature. But that's neither here or there. I'm not going to sit here and talk bad about women that's on video doing this stuff. But I'm not going to front. I'm tired of seeing it to a certain degree, because it's like, I got a solution for you. And the solution is to find a husband. A lot of women that's up here on these videos hollering and screaming about losing a job and not being able to find a job, you shouldn't have been trying to do that in the first place, honestly. You know what I'm saying? There are just some women out here that just cannot face and handle the stresses of society and the stresses and the rigors of keeping a job, holding a job, that taking care of themselves. A lot of women out here need husbands. They need to rest in their feminine side, and they need to basically be a housewife and sit down somewhere. Now, like I said, I know I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this one, but I'm telling you, it's the truth, man. It's the truth. Most of y'all women are damn delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all think that y'all can navigate life without a man, and it's not true. It's not true at all. It is not true. I'm not saying that all women are like this, but most women that I've met in my life cannot navigate life successfully without a man. Without a man's protection, without a man's security, without a man's love. Like, we're not meant to be apart. And I think women, a lot of women out here, whether they feel like that they can really navigate life on their own, by themselves, not need a man, not need a man to help them. And it's a damn farce, man. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's, whew, oh Lord. If most of y'all had husbands, y'all wouldn't even be stressed out like y'all are right now. Like, seriously, most of the stress you guys have on yourselves right now will be resolved if you had a freaking husband. I'm just gonna tell you in your face, not behind your back. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Most of y'all need husbands. Most of y'all need husbands. I'm not talking about no damn boyfriend. I'm not talking about somebody, I'm not talking about a partner. I'm talking about a husband. Somebody that's gonna take care of you. Somebody that's gonna treat you well, right? Somebody that's gonna make sure that, you know, that if you're in a situation that's bad, that he is gonna be there for you and take care of you. Like, he is literally your protection. He is your security. Because, you know, it almost seems like some of y'all that's running to YouTube talking about your situation is running away from the situation and trying to run into the arms of a man. Y'all trying to find a man on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the stresses in life and what's going on right now, y'all can't handle. Most men don't get like this. Most men are able to navigate life when life hits us in the face, right? You see UFC fighters and boxers, you see what happens when they get hit in the face, they get dazed a little bit, but if they're not knocked out, they're on their feet. They're still fighting. They're still pushing through. I've seen men in UFC that have kept fighting with a broken arm, broken hand, broken ankle. There was one guy I saw the other day. I watched UFC. There's one guy I saw yesterday. It wasn't a current fight. It was a rerun. Fight might have happened about 2 months ago. And the highlights was the commentator was talking about the guy's ankle. Like he was rocking back and forth, and his ankle was like shaking or something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So come to find out, his shin was freaking broken, and he kept fighting. And I guess, you know, the ref had pulled him to the side and everything, and the guy was talking about, I'm good. And then he had the doctor come over. Doctor checked his leg. He was like, nah, hell no, he can't keep fighting. So he was pissed. This guy was going to keep fighting with a broken shin. You're not bad. A shin splint hurts. Just imagine your shin being broken, right? And he was still going to keep fighting. How many of y'all women? And I'm not saying this like literally. I'm just saying, like, how many of y'all could go through that pain and still keep going? Now, I do understand that, you know, a lot of y'all that are single mothers, you don't got no choice. You got to keep pushing because you got kids. I totally get that, you know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, you know, if in a perfect world, would you want to go through that? Could you handle that? Most of y'all can't, man. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you in your face. Most of y'all can't. Most of y'all cannot handle the rigors of life. And it's apparent when y'all talking about losing a job. The deck of cards, the house of glass you sit in is crumbling. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all don't know what the hell to do. Y'all trying to figure it out for yourselves. Y'all not meant to do that. Y'all are meant to have a man try to figure it out for you. I understand why women don't get that. I'm not saying women are not intelligent. I'm not saying that women are stupid or ignorant, anything like that. I'm not saying it at all. So I don't want anybody to come at me and say that Ace is talking about, you know, I'm saying women back 100,000 years. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that most of y'all that I've seen on camera talking about y'all lost a job and y'all don't know how to navigate through life and I don't know what the hell to do. If y'all had a husband, and I do understand that there are some men out here that's trash. I do understand there are some husbands out here that's trash. But even the husbands that you guys have currently right now, that you feel like that are not the husband that you want or he needs to be, even if you're in a marriage right now where you really feel that way, I promise you leave your husband, and life is gonna be 10 times worse than what it is right now. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because even if the husband being trash and not doing necessarily what he needs to do, if he loves you and he cares about you, he's gonna be in the fight with you. Most husbands just gonna do that. You know how hard it is for a guy. I'm talking to women now. You know how hard it is for a guy to realize and come to a realization that he wants to be a Wonder Woman for the rest of his life, and he gets on one knee and proposes to a woman. If you're a woman right now and you watch this video and you've had a man propose to you, like, that's the biggest honor you could ever have in your life. Like, for real. By nature, we want more than one woman. That's by nature, you know what I'm saying? So For him to even come to the realization that he really wants to be with you and only you, y'all need husbands, man, not jobs. Y'all need husbands. It's my personal opinion. All right? So, if you want me to discuss the topic or subject, take a benefit to the channel. Email me asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. I really want to hear y'all comments, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? If you get at me, get at me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to talk the way I talk because this is me. This is Ace the OG. So, I don't sugarcoat nothing at all. Say Ace OG signing out. I'm gone.